A cloudy, dreary start to the week here in central and eastern Kentucky on this Monday. Of course, the timing good with a beautiful Easter weekend before that frontal boundary moved in, brought the rain here in Lexington around daybreak, not long thereafter. It's been awfully wet in the eastern mountains through much of the day, but pleasant stretch of weather on the way into the midweek, so that's something to look forward to. Down the road, of course, Thursday, Friday, better chance for rain and storms returning. But looking at the big picture, temperatures looking really nice in the coming days, even with some of those rain and storm chances. Viper radar still showing a few little spotty showers into parts of southern and southeastern Kentucky. The bulk of the rain that we had earlier today, which actually organized and intensified a bit. See some of the yellow in there. We had some heavier downpours. Nothing in the way of thunderstorms. That was into eastern Kentucky. Got a few storms down in southern Tennessee, but that front is literally on our doorstep here in the Bluegrass. You see the overcast conditions, 68 in Mount Sterling there in Montgomery County. The front's not through there yet because the winds are out of the southwest there. Jackson County near McKee, overcast, same story, upper 60s. So much of eastern and southern Kentucky with the clouds and the rain-cooled air from the showers earlier today staying in the 60s. We've been hovering around 70 here in Lexington, and with the sun breaking out a bit, running from Williamstown down to Bardstown and Lebanon, sneaking back into the low to mid 70s, but everywhere a little bit cooler, especially down south and east compared to 24 hours ago. Got all the warmer air out ahead of that front through Virginia and the Carolinas. A little bit cooler up through central northern parts of Indiana and Illinois. There's a front again right on our doorstep. Now high pressure is going to build into the Ohio Valley. The front will stall out just to our south, and with that, southern Kentucky tomorrow, Wednesday, just an outside shot and maybe a little pop-up during the afternoon. But for the most part, we're looking at some decent weather. We're going to be right around 50 in the morning, and then notice tomorrow afternoon, good bit of sunshine, afternoon highs into the mid, maybe even upper 70s down south. You see a few clouds there again. If we see anything go at all, it'll be right along the Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia border. But our temperature trend, we're going to be above the curve. Average highs right around 70. We'll be at least into the mid, if not upper 70s. So there's the aforementioned stalled out boundary. That's going to keep that isolated to stray shower chance way down south. Now, temperatures will moderate nicely Wednesday. How about upper 70s? And we got a warm front on the way in, and that moisture will ride up and over it. So that's going to bring the rain and storm chances back around Thursday. We'll catch a wave of low pressure that'll help to enhance some of that on Friday, and it does look like it'll carry over into the day on Saturday. Now, the good news is we're not looking at anything in the way of organized, strong to severe storms at this point. It'll just be several waves moving through during the day on Friday, Friday night, and into Saturday. Hopefully, we'll get this stuff out of here by the afternoon and see some improvement by Sunday. And you notice the totals over the next week, nothing off the charts, which is good news given the recent flooding. A few clouds left over tonight. A little bit cooler, not bad, 49. Coming up tomorrow, nice looking day, mostly sunny, pleasant, 75 in the extended forecast here. Getting those rain and storm chances ramp up beginning Thursday and rolling into mainly Saturday morning. Second half of the weekend looking good, and we'll bring a few shower chances back this time next week with afternoon highs in the low 70s.